When I think about here living in the United States with all the blessings that we have, not many of us are going to be like a Mother Teresa or a Martin Luther King or a Gandhi, where we can just create movements that change the world. But this is one way that one individual can step in and completely change the destiny of a child. And that is an amazing thing to be able to do. Hi, my name is Denise, and I'm the President and CEO of the South Florida Foster and Adoptive Parent Association. Back in 2014, I took over the helm and leadership of the organization, and shortly after we became an official nonprofit and expanded our program services. Now we do even more than those monthly trainings. Of course, there's always been at our core lots of children's activities, holiday events, Easter events, summer events, Halloween, you name it, back to school. We do our best to provide children with outlets that, you know, being in the system of care they wouldn't have if it weren't for our support. As well, we have a clothing closet that is phenomenal. A virtual clothing closet. Clothes go directly from one donor to the family that needs it, or from one foster family to the next family that needs it. Most children that come into care come with a garbage bag at best with a few items, but most of them come with nothing. And the board rate just doesn't cut it. It just isn't enough to help families to provide everything they need.
Hi, I'm Pastor Yvonne Hampton Barley. With the clothing closet, we can go on and we can pick out the things that we can use, and they're absolutely free to us. Pampers, milk, anything that we need. And it is so awesome, and it's free of cost.
To create triumphant outcomes for children in foster care doesn't happen by chance. A lot of intention in regards to both training and support, because the journey is like no other. I would say our core competency is strengthening families, really truly helping them, teaching them profoundly how to care for trauma-exposed children, mentoring them, helping them work through tears, the ups and downs, and keeping their vision focused. We can't compare ourselves to a normal parenting journey. This is its own unique journey, and victories are often different and unique and special.
My name is Lynette Rivera, and I'm the event coordinator for the association, and I also do administration. I became a foster parent about 10 years ago, and my journey was very different. I did not have the support so things were very hard for me. It was very challenging. I didn't know how to navigate the system. I had a lot of struggles until I met Denise. Everything went smoothly. I had someone that I can call and get support from. They were there with me through the whole thing.
We know that if we can create stable, loving homes and we can help families to be able to foster, the more loving, committed foster families we have, the better outcome that's going to be for children. And that's our goal, that's our missions. And we know that without a doubt, the difference all boils down to the quality, the care, and the love of the caregiver, of the parent that's caring for that child that's been so traumatized. If we were to think that raising that child like you would raise your own children that came from you, or how your mother raised you, is not only ineffective, it's naive. We need to raise our standards in meeting the needs of trauma-exposed children by thoroughly training the parents that are caring for them. And that is what we do.
We have the trauma-informed trainings every month. Many times our children come in with a lot of trauma, and with these trainings it allows us to help the children. It even helps us because we don't know. We raise our children one way, but when the children have been abused and have other traumas that come in, they need that extra help, and we need that extra training.
All the trainings through the Foster and Adoptive Parent Association has been great, because we deal, as a foster parents, we constantly deal with struggles, with trauma, and the association is, training us. So how to deal with the challenges that we face once we got a placement.
So back in 2014, we started expanding to give mentoring services to families, and saw very early on that no one is better equipped, no one is more passionate, no one is more knowledgeable, no one is going to do a better job of helping a new foster family or a foster family that's in the middle of a great struggle than somebody that's already doing it and doing it well.
Hi, my name is Lynette Brooks. I am a former foster parent and I'm currently an adoptive parent. Support is an invaluable asset needed. The South Florida Foster and Adoptive Parent Association grew from just a normal FFAPA, realizing that support is needed because trauma does not end with permanency. Looking back over my journey, had I had the support of a peer advocate, someone who had already walked in the shoes that I was walking in, a lot of the headaches that I encountered would not have been there.
I do so much for them because I strongly believe that with their help, things were so different for me, and I would love that for everybody else. You know, without them, it was very hard. I really don't think I could have continued.
Hi, my name is Kim Fawcett. I've been a therapeutic foster parent since 2015. I'm also a peer advocate for the South Florida Foster and Adoptive Parent Association. So I'd like you to meet someone who's become very dear and special to me, one of my mentees.
Hi, my name is Johnny Farrington. I am a teacher, and at the beginning of this journey, it was very difficult. I didn't understand the huge system. At one point during this journey, there was so many things that I thought that I already had learned, but I had not mastered, and several times I started to stop or quit. As I began to walk with her and she with me, I became confident in the foster care. I became confident in being a foster parent, and now I'm a very happy foster parent.
I remember when I was going to quit fostering, and Denise stepped in to help me. And because of her assistance with me, I love fostering. I will continue to foster, and that's why I look out to help other families foster as well, because no one should be left alone in this journey.
This is the best thing that ever happened to us as foster parents, and I'm so happy that I decided to be a peer advocate for the foster parents, because it is my job to make sure that they move through this system great and that they don't get tired before time.
How does it feel? That's what you guys want, huh?
And I feel so blessed and privileged to be at the helm of this organization. It is my passion, it is my mission. I have my own 4 adopted children, and so I uniquely understand the challenges. And my kiddos came when they were young, so that attachment and that bonding is there. But if somebody would have told me some of the experiences I have today with my kids, the ages that they are, I don't think I would have believed it. It is a challenging journey. It is a different journey, and I could not do it without the love and support of my family of foster and adoptive parents. And I know if I feel this way, it's just exemplary of how so many of our families feel that this organization is irreplaceable.